Matt, it has been a minute since you last saw me. Uh, Last time you saw me, I was very sick and very quiet, but I am feeling better now, thankfully. Um, Unfortunately, my sister is coming down with a little something. I hope not, because that would be very bad. That would be very, very bad. Where's my chat? Refresh. There we go. But anyways, I'm back, and updates, more updates. So, not this coming week, but in about a week and a half ish, starting June 7th, I'm gonna be on a bit of a different work schedule. So I'll be working Tuesdays and Thursdays now instead of Mondays and Wednesdays. But uh, I have an ideal stream schedule that I'm hoping to keep consistency on. Not only just consistency for myself, but to help keep myself on track and whatnot, and also because I want to stream more. It's been a little bit tough, but I'm slowly getting my footing back, getting my footing and stuff figured out. Now that I've been done with school for now 2 weeks, or my semester, I should say. But Monday, but I have it posted down in my little description list. Mondays, I want to plan on making at least a collab day for stream. And if I'm not able to do collabs, then just any game, anything where I'm up to vibing or doing. Wednesday is going to be Genshin. Is going to be a Genshin Impact stream. Because as we know, I'm doing currently a playthrough on a fresh new account, which I got some stuff about that one that I'll talk about here and show you in a minute. Fridays are going to be dedicated to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. My goal for that is to try and maybe 100% the entirety of the game before Resync comes out in July. Can we do it? I hope so. We'll see. And I may just dedicate maybe 2 streams a week to that. We'll see. Saturdays I don't stream, but that will be more of like an edit day. That'll be more of like an edit day for me, and getting like all content as most content for like the coming week for the following week scheduled out in advance, stuff like that. And Sunday is just will definitely be a stream day and just be kind of doing whatever. Times are listed below, I believe. At least a rough idea of when I could go live and for the duration. Kind of depends though on if what's going on and stuff, because the days that I do work that I do have listed as stream, which is Friday and Sunday, I tend to get very sleepy quickly, so I might end up passing out for like a couple hours than I intend to, but we're gonna try and see how things go. What else? Oh yeah, it was my birthday how many days has it been now since I turned 24? Oh, 5 days. It was my birthday 5 days ago, so I'm now 24 years old. Huzzah. It hasn't really kicked in. I feel the same. I'm kind of in that weird period. Where I'm just like, I kind of feel the same, but I also don't feel the same, if that makes sense. I do feel 24 now, but nothing's really changed. Nothing's really changed that much, if you get what I mean. And I didn't really do, because I was kind of sick and also there was a lot going on last week, like, on the side of like the voice acting industry. We lost Tom Kane. May he rest in peace, and my thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends. He was a big part of my childhood, and it was sad to hear that he was taken too soon from us, and he will be remembered for everything that he's done. The second thing that brought me down was the sudden the sudden last update for Destiny 2, the last live service update, and then no more support is going to be given to the game. No more support, no more new content, nothing. That just hit so hard because it was so unexpected. And God, am I so pissed right now about the news that's coming out regarding that. Like, I'm sorry, but the devs at Bungie have been just, they've gotten so worse and worse over the years. Like, how do you make these decisions and then just are like telling your staff like day of or very last minute like what's going on? Like, as someone who used to be an assistant manager in retail, who was a team lead for a moving company, this is not the way to do it at all. Like, the management at Bungie is terrible and needs a complete overhaul. Like, I thought with I think it's Justin Truman. I thought with him maybe all right. He's been around the company for a long time. He's helped out a lot on Destiny. I have hope with him, but it doesn't seem like anything has changed, and it's upsetting as hell. And it also sucks because there were the team at Bungie were still working on content on the next batch of content and updates and whatnot as well. So this was just completely out of left field, and now we have just the unfinished content and update. That was supposed to happen in June. I'm just God. I'm just so upset because they started the Fate saga, and then just now, and they just decide we're just gonna cut it there. Like, you don't start a new saga and then suddenly you just pull the plug, especially when the saga is still just kicking off and whatnot. I know Edge of Fate and Renegades isn't fully well received by the community, but the lore and the story, phenomenal. Like, the lore and story team got it down to a T, and I loved it, and I love the idea that even though after Final Shape we defeated the darkness itself, the Witness and its forces, I love that the idea of even though we defeated the big bad evil guy that's responsible for everything, I like that there's this force. I like that they put this idea into of even though the big bad evil guy's gone, there's still threats out there to the universe. Like, we had our moments of celebration, but then reality kicked back in, and people are dying, the solar system suffering. And personally, if they were gonna do this, they should have just ended with Final Shape or ended with teasing what was to come with episode Heresy. And the episodes for like Final Shape and stuff, I didn't really care for Heresy. I loved Heresy. Revenant, they completely fucked up that whole story. There was so much potential with Revenant, and then just they were missing its marks. And then I forget what the first episode was even called. It was like literally right after with the reveal that Maya Sundaresh was alive and had taken control of the Echo. That was okay, but it wasn't really as impactful for the posts of killing the big bad evil guy. Like, I feel like I know I'm kind of going off on a side tangent, but I feel like with post Final Shape, I feel like there should have been some character deaths in order to really liquefy like the idea of we may live in peaceful times without the Witness, but there's still big threats out there now. Like, I think Osiris, I feel like when Saint 14 was under the control of Maya Sundaresh for a time, I feel like he should have stayed in control, and what would have breaking him free was if Osiris gave up his life to bring Saint back from that control. I feel like then that would have brought a lot of like heavy realization that there's a new threat now, and even though we're in times of peace without the witness, that doesn't mean no one's not gonna die, you know. And then it could have set up like a whole story for Saint of like going on his lonesome and going on a revenge quest or something, or I don't know, something. It like they were setting up they set up Maya Sunrush to be like a force within the Destiny universe that was going to be big problems, and obviously she's the reason now that Earth is dying and the whole solar system's going to collapse in on itself. But they could have, I feel like there could have been more done to really hype up the first episode post Final Shape. Revenant, however, okay, Vickrell coming back, I makes sense, and I'm glad he came back, and I like what he was able to do with his Echo and whatnot. Now, what peeves me is the whole Kell of Kells story game brought back, but we don't really get a resolution to who the Kell of Kells is. Because it's kind of left up, because Mithrax doesn't claim it, Aramis doesn't claim it, so it's kind of just like, you know, it's disregarded, and it doesn't make sense. Because the title Kell of Kells is significant to the Elixir culture and what it means. On top of that, Mithrax. I would have loved to see, I personally was hoping that, you know, Mithrax would have died, and in his place, Nezarec took physical form again. I feel like that would have been a nice way to bring Nezarec back into the picture as like a big threat, or you know, Nezarec taking over Mithrax's body completely and stuff like that. Because Nezarec could have done some serious damage to the Elixir culture too as well if, you know, Mithrax did end up claiming the title Kell of Kells or something, and then, you know, Nezarec takes over completely or influences Mithrax's choices, and then it's like, what's going on with Mithrax there? He ain't acting right. And then there's the whole deal with, like, you know, Aramis and whatnot. I don't have a problem with her character, but I definitely see where people are coming from with the she doesn't deserve redemption and whatnot. And Bungie kind of has gone back and forth with character very much. Like, she's very much like between helping but isn't helping. I think it would have been cool if Aramis or Mithrax died and then got chosen by the Traveler to become an Elixir Guardian. And it still pisses me off that we're like, why do the Hive get to be Guardians, but we can't like get Cabal or Elixir? Hello? Like, Bungie's just afraid to take risks with the story post Final Shape, and it shows, because there's God, I don't really have too much to say about Heresy because I genuinely loved it. I love that we got a younger version of Oryx. And whatnot. Obviously, I know there were complaints about the voiceover work, but that's, you know, strikes were going on at the time. That can't be helped. We got some lore about the Lord of Every Nothing. It would have been interesting to see like an actual reveal of who that said threat was, but I think it was that episode was a good way to introduce like the new the next threat or the next person to take the mantle of Taken King, you know? Or hell, even it would have been that episode could have set up into like into us facing Xivu Wrath finally in person. But nope, that's not gonna get covered either. Because Bungie is afraid to take risks, and they dropped the fucking ball. And I'm not blaming the creative teams or anything. It's the fucking management upstairs that doesn't know what they're doing, and they keep wasting money. Ugh, God, I went on a very long rant there. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but I've been playing. I'm just so I just feel for everyone in the community as well, because as someone who's played the Destiny beta and who played the Destiny beta, who joined Destiny during year 1 House of Wolves, and has been there and continued to keep up with the lore and the adventures and whatnot, it's just very tough to watch a game that I grew up with and love it for its rich story, for its looter shooter aspect and its uniqueness, just get fucked over by people upstairs. And I was realizing this because I was thinking, why didn't we as a community feel this way about, like, you know, Destiny 1 and whatnot? That's because Destiny 2 already was teased. We had that certainty there was going to be a continuity with the Destiny universe. Like, even after Age of Triumph and D1, we got news later on about D2, so we had that reassurance that the franchise was still going to keep going. We have no certainty now on that front. Like, there's no plans for D3. And it sounds like Bungie's not even considering the option, or Sony right now, because they want to focus on fucking Marathon, which it looks cool, but I personally just am not driven towards it. It looks cool, but Marathon also kind of just came out of left field a little bit without really any hype to build up against it. So, yeah. That said, I keep saying that said, but when the final live service update goes live on June 9th, I just installed Destiny 2 again this morning. I am planning to hop on that train with everyone to populate the servers, and I may live stream it as well that day, and just, you know, support a game that I love, a franchise that I deeply love. And I heard that a lot of members at Bungie are going to be getting on as well that day, and it seems like they're challenging us to see if we can break their servers. So, Guardians, let's go fuck some shit up. I kind of can't wait. I haven't played since last year, because I finished the final shape, and then after that I was like, my job is done here. I didn't really care for Edge of Fates. Renegades I was almost tempted to come back to, but there wasn't really much. It didn't seem like there was a whole lot there for, like, what to grind for and content wise that really would have kept me there long term. Oh god, don't even. We have still yet to get back the Red War, Curse of Osiris, Warmind, and Forsaken campaign stories. If they brought all of that back with the last live service update, perfect. And the planets and all the other content, because I paid for that crap. If you're also going to continue this game, keep the servers live for this game, like, doesn't it make sense just to bring back what started the year 1 and year 2 story stuff? Especially for the people who haven't played it yet or got to experience it. Like, I understand Bungie said themselves that those campaigns are on an older system compared to an older system now, but what is stopping them from reworking those campaigns and refreshing them into the newer system? I don't get why it's so complicated to do that. I don't think it should be difficult, considering, you know, they've remade assets from Vault of Glass, King's Fall, Crota's End, like, and also brought back some of the old D1 raids and refurbished them into D2. I don't understand why it's difficult for them to do that. Maybe I'm missing something, and if they did want to do it, they would have to redo the entire campaigns on the newer engines. I don't know, but content vaulting, in my opinion, was a mistake. I get why why Bungie did it, and it was a smart move to minimize all the minimize space and whatnot, but it really did fuck them over in the long run. And also, again, we paid for it. How long have I been on this topic of Destiny 2? Good lord. I can honestly talk about it for hours. I should just play Destiny 2 at this point, but no, we're here to play Genshin. Ugh, god damn. Ugh. Oh, on another note, I have an Instagram now for posting reels as well, and also like photos and stuff. So definitely go check that out. Go definitely check that out. It's in my link tree if you're interested in looking at it. I made my first post earlier today, regarding something that happened last night on the new account, and I'll actually show you right now here. So let's switch over. Okay. That is not Genshin on my screen. Hold up. Alright, let me show you. I have Nicole now. So, I got on the account last night to just make sure everything was updated and stuff like that, and I was looking at the banner, right? Let me pull it up. I saw that Fischl was on the banner. Fischl was one of the earliest characters I got on my first account, and she carried me a lot. Like, she's a great sub DPS, and I was like, I'm gonna do a random 10 pull on Nicole's banner here and see if I get her. I was not expecting to get Nicole from this banner. Hoyo said, "Oh, you want a sub DPS? How about we give you let's give you the new 5-star Nicole, who's a sub DPS and also is a support." Oh, and then I also got Razor, and then the new 4-star, which I'm not really interested in, but her story seems cool. So yeah, that happened. Then I was kind of messing around last night, just looking at her kit and stuff, and she is heavily broke. Like, she's amazing. Like, she boosts the attack of other party members and stuff by overshield. Her burst is incredible, and everything scales. She's a catalyst user, and her skills just scale off her attack. Like, hello? And I don't know. She's a very unique character within the game itself too, and in lore. So, I just feel blessed right now. I just feel very blessed. Yeah. From that same banner too, I got Razor, and I was happy because I actually didn't have Razor on my other accounts, so I get to play around with him finally. What up? Oh yeah, Prune is her name. Yeah, I got Prune, and then Beto we got last stream, which I have a funny story, and I'll likely make a quick video edit of this later, but about 2 or 3 years ago, there's a clip of me basically like drooling over Beto and whatnot, and then fast forward to when
tactics, I'm always ready.
Thank you, Beto. Fast forward to when I was rolling on Noelle's temporary banner and got her. I got Beto in that banner. So when I came across that clip, I was
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Shut up. I was over here saying how I was drooling over Beto, and now I'm just I just can't stand her talking over me. But no, I get Beto, and then I'm looking back, and then at those old clips from 2-3 years ago, and I'm like, I don't think Hoyo forgot my comments on Beto from back then, so they were like, oh yeah, hey, you liked Beto so much, have her. It. I was getting. Julio was telling me stuff. Julio was telling me something. I'll deal with the drops later. Thank you, Razor. So I'm gonna be experimenting with a lot of comps with hold up, see chat, I apologize 1 second. What the fuck is going on with that? That's kinda better. Okay. To do for now. We don't have Scuff here, chat. We don't have Scuff here, it's fine. It looks... Nope, it's fine. But some other things I did last night, I went through the 2 sections here of Mondstadt, just collected the animal cliffs, just so I could build up the stamina and whatnot and rewards and stuff, for doing that. Then I just kind of grinded out, well, I did 1 Dominion and then I went around and did a lot of Mora collecting and stuff like that. And then just kind of leveling up the characters a little bit and whatnot, making them stronger, but otherwise nothing too much was, I didn't do too much off screen, because now just, it's story progression stuff that we gotta do. Which, speaking of story progression, we're gonna go talk to Amber. See what she wants. Oh, and, since Streamlabs got announced, or sorry, not Streamlabs, since Stream Elements got announced that they're not shutting down, I spent 2 hours redoing everything in Stream Elements, because I converted everything over to Streamlabs, and then I found that out, and then I just sank through the ground, because I was just like, why? So, yeah. Everything should be back accordingly. My recent follower thing is a little broken, but I'm gonna fix that after stream. It's okay.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
The wind glider that you should have just gave me in the beginning. No, it's pretty good. I keep getting carried away and gliding too high.
Seems like it's really growing on you.
Yes, it is growing on me.
You don't have a gliding license, do you?
Wait, I thought I got... No, I didn't get my gliding license yet. I forgot. I was just given the glider because of the storm terror situation, so desperate times.
License? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Funny that it's only in Mondstadt and not the other nations.
We've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
And what's the problem with that?
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding
Let
license?
me fix this a little bit.
No way. The Knights of Favonius have strict rules.
There we go.
You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt.
It's like a driving exam, except in the air.
The examiner.
Or better yet, it's like taking your flying lessons for like helicopters or airplanes and stuff. There's some jokes I want to make, but I'm not going to make them on stream because otherwise I would get canceled. Anyway, maybe, Amber, maybe you can cut me some slack. That's fine, no, I can do this too.
Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber.
Fine.
The whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
I apologize if you hear a fan running in the background, chat. It is so damn hot in my room right now. We're finally in summer weather here in the state.
Familiar with everything in there. example. Only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth.
But
Anyway, be sure to
But-
read it, okay? I had to read
But don't the Hiliotros do that? Come on, why can't we do it? It's just fair.
That's a big
Fight fire
old
with fire.
Paimon thinks we best get started.
Oh
Great,
god,
you'll
the
find me
ride,
when you're done.
the
I'll be waiting
handbook.
guys.
Hearing this though really just reminds me of when I went through driver's ed.
The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
No, it's the manual you keep in the way back of the library that collects dust for eternity. But I guess I better get started. After Amber leaves, you begin to read the gliding instructor manual of Paimon.
When the first wisp of wind brushed
I forgot there was a
across the
cutscene
land,
with this.
birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
I find it very interesting just how wind gliders became
That's
a thing.
Cool story. But is the Knight's gliding
It's
manual really written
well,
in that style?
I suppose they take it more seriously here in Mondstadt because of because it's connected to their god Barbados. It reads like a fairy tale. People in Mondstadt really understand the romance and learning to glide.
Anyway, let's go find Amber.
They all understand. They all understand it very well. Wait, that was only the start? Oh god. Okay. I like Genshin Impact. Thank you for asking. Oh god. No, I don't want to do a survey, Hoyo. Why? Also, hold on one second, chat. Okay, we're gonna see if that works and solves the issue. Maybe. Maybe. We'll find out. Literally, I just moved around a couple settings, turned some stuff on and off. When in doubt. When in doubt. Hopefully that'll fix it, because for some reason, when I tried to, I tuned in, and then everything's on a black screen. But then I double checked the VOD, and that's not the case. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, yep, that fixed it. Cool. Alright, we're back. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I think I just needed to restart a couple things. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, go to the exam point. Where's the exam point? Oh, okay. I was like, hold up. Now, I do remember this quest being kind of fun. Also, let me fix... Why am I... Sorry. Okay, that's better. Just had to adjust myself there.
You leave, you call me.
Yes, yes. Very good, Razor. Very good. Okay. But as I was saying, it makes sense. I was just like thinking, because we only ever had to do the gliding exam here in Mondstadt, and I'm like thinking, why haven't we had to do that for the other nations? And I guess it makes more sense considering gliding wind
These things
relates to Barbados, the animal archon. Because the wind is sacred and everything here in Mondstadt. Okay, up we go. Ooh, hold up. Okay, before I forget, I have a key to open that shrine up. So I'm gonna do that now while we're here. Facial tracking, can you lock on? Thank you. Let's see what we get. Let me in. Let me in. An achievement and a bunch of berserker stuff. Oh yeah, look at all that. I love me some good loot. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. Okay, I was just fully expecting an enemy to jump out at me. Nope. Hi, Amber.
Great,
What do we got?
you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I can't really say I grasped it all, though, even though I read it.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is
So
super
fix
drag.
it then.
I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though. Really?
Psych, she's in my party, so she already knows.
thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Stories, yes, but
Cool
not,
stories?
not so much learning.
Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix.
Example cases?
Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
Why don't you?
Not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly. What?
Oh,
Let me
wait
take
a
look. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong
In
one when I
here,
was
it sounded way more cool, but
How in the
turns
heck
out
do
it's
you
supposed to be
confuse
real
a bedtime
boring.
story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing.
Out with it.
Because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I forget
But
her title
anyway,
is gliding
let's
champion.
Get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then.
Helicopter,
You just need to follow the
helicopter.
marked route to the finish.
I'm ready to go flying. Razor. Actually, wait, no. Nicole, you're an angel. We're gonna make you fly. Oh, I missed this music. Alright, let's go a little bit lower. Oh, no, no. Chat, we don't talk about that. You forget you ever saw that. You forget you saw that. We can redeem ourselves. It's okay. I could see why Nicole retired from being an angel. If I remember correctly, she somewhat kind of gave up the title of angel. Anyways, we're way ahead on that lore, but I just want to get down lower so that way I'm better lined up. Okay, here we go. That's better. Oh god. That's how you make a landing.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm.
I literally was an
Next part of the
airplane.
exam
I was
is
literally a
one
fighter
shot.
pilot.
See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
There's more to the exam.
Alrighty then.
All right.
You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Yay, let's go crashing everything in the city. Going up to the church, okay. No, Nicole, not climbing the wall, we're going to the church. You're very familiar with churches, right? You're worshipped at one. Also, Nicole's plunge animation, very unique, and I love it. It sounds different from every Catalyst. It sounds different from the typical Catalyst users too.
Hey, here, over here. I'm all
Hey,
set up.
here,
Let's carry
over
on with
here.
the exam.
I see you. I'm looking
Same
at
deal as
you.
before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we get to go in a circle around Barbados. All right, Nicole, let's redeem ourselves. Whee. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That was amazing. Wait, where's up? How the hell did she get up here so fast?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the
Do you
final
have any
stage.
idea how much exploration I've been doing in my free time, Amber?
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Let's go. All right. You know, I'm just kind of realizing, how does Oh, there's a bunch of side quests here.
Windborn traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto.
I
of the
crash
Knights of
landed.
Favonius.
If that works.
What's going on?
Oh, hi, Otto. We're doing the exam. Chill.
Please show me your gliding license. It is against
He
the
got
law to
eaten by a
glide
bear
without
and bunny.
license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
Hey now,
You have
hey
the right
now.
to remain silent.
I helped
Anything
you with
say will
Storm
forever
Terror
carry
and
on
I
the
didn't
law.
have the license. Chill.
I'm an instructor. This is
You
a
gonna
gliding
arrest-
exam.
Thank you,
Oh.
Amber.
I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Why is that?
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Oh, Raptor.
Who's that?
A master thief,
A known
if I
criminal
remember.
in Mondstadt. He
Yep.
always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow. He flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him.
Amber, how do
Our
you not
plan
know
this time
of
was
this?
to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact.
You're literally
and
part of the
ambush him
Knights.
inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
I'm
So
also
tell
the
me,
one for the
which
job.
way did he go?
Because it's
As
literally
far as
what I
know,
do.
He was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time
I could
ago.
see. I don't even need
Leave it to me.
elemental
With us
sight.
chasing him
I
down
could just track
together,
him with my
he doesn't stand
bionic
a
eye.
chance.
So I passed.
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
Just give me the
But no need
license.
to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Alright, Amber, you wanted to have a word with me? Oh, you're gonna go catch a criminal? Okay, honorary night gets passed then. I know Jean doesn't sound like that, but... Okay, let's pick up these quests here. Ah, Cyrus. The storm suddenly stopped. Did he say storm? As in the storm that is approaching? Virgil. Virgil just appears behind me with the prowler sound effect. You said my name. My contingencies include ways to scatter the people in the wild to avoid the storms. Teach them how to survive. We're going to teach them to set up basic basic camps to pest control, avoid beasts and monsters. Ah, never mind. Rather than take our chances out there, better remain safe within these walls. Ah, yes. Some of our investigating adventurers have informed me that there are monsters congregating in the Whispering Woods. Almost everyone is out investigating. I must remain here to command them. Traveler, can I count on you to clear those monsters out? You could consider it done. I'll leave it to you then. Don't worry, you'll be compensated fairly. Hello, Jack the Adventurer. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, you're the Traveler. You must have seen the storm that hit us too. All Mondstadt's a mess right now. Cyrus said that we need to stop monsters from taking this opportunity to attack us. So he put out commissions for adventurers to scout their movements out. My next commission was to observe the monsters around the Thousand Winds Temple, so I confirmed my task and left. At the temple, I saw a large group of monsters gathering together, and I tried to get a closer look, but I didn't expect to be discovered almost immediately upon getting closer. If a passing adventurer had come to my rescue, I wouldn't have made it. We left the Thousand Winds Temple for fear of being attacked by more monsters, and came to Mondstadt. And that's when I realized that I left my adventure handbook and map at the temple, but there's no way I could get it back like this. Traveler, would you be willing to help me get the Thousand Winds Temple to retrieve my map and adventure book? Leave it to me. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. Well, Jack, it is embarrassing. But that's okay. We all make mistakes. Alright. Let's go find this raptor. Or the man that calls himself the raptor. Whoop.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental
Yes,
sight
we were
and
both
keep
there
your
for
eyes
that
closed for clues.
conversation. Alright. Click and hold this. Oh, there. I just have to hold down really tight on my center wheel. Jesus. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Guess we're just gonna do this the other way. Probably look around Probably look around the town. That'd be easier. Considering that's why we're here. Oh, Hopkins! It's been a long time, buddy. Let's see. Nothing here. Around here? No. Oh, I heard a bird. I heard a bird, and I was like, "Is that from in-game? Did they put the cheeseburger bird in the game?" And then I realized it's coming from outside. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Oh God! Speaking of the burger I had yesterday, I went out to eat with my grandmother and aunt, and we went to a place called the Quarry. Very cool place. They do like smash burgers and like bar food and stuff. They have a bit of a limited menu, but oh my God, I got a double BBQ burger and with bacon, and it was so good. Waffle fries were seasoned to perfection. I loved it all. Celia, since you're here, we're gonna get you to home. And what makes the Quarry such a unique place is they have like you can buy like a bucket of rocks for like $1, and they have like a area in the back of the building where you could just throw those rocks at like signs and stuff, and well, not to relieve stress. We didn't do it, but next time I'm there, I'm definitely gonna do that because that looks fun. Guiding the wind. Oh, look at that. Chest! Come here.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Yes, Razor. Empty chest good for storage. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Let me check the description of the quest again. The quest. Oh, wait. Wait, hold up. Oh, I can't continue the quest because Xiangling's quest is overlapped. God damn. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Well, I guess we're gonna go do Xiangling's quest then. And to try and see if we can finish frickin' Amber's quest along the same way. Regardless, so we could do them both too. All right, she's over here. I know, cause I remember how this quest starts. Help me, Paimon! I've been abducted by the bush. Look at all them boars. Me too, Xiangling. I literally was just talking about burgers.
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true!
Are you a hunter?
No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world.
Ooh.
My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you?
I'm Unknown Soul.
Hello.
And
my
I
name's
hail
Lana.
from another dimension.
Come on. Why are you looking at me like that?
She wants to...
What an exotic creature. Is it edible?
Why, yes, she is.
No. For the last time, Paimon is not emergency food.
Lumine, why are you making that face, though?
Friends. I have a good friend, too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart.
Maybe
Anyways,
it's,
can you do some hunting
maybe her
for
best
me?
friend is the snack, if you know what I mean, chat.
There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with.
I can't believe I just said that.
Anything to save my
Oh,
life, and I
God.
don't wanna miss out.
That's getting clipped later,
Sounds like
for
a bit of
sure.
an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later.
The snack sounds
Ooh,
good
you
right
had me a
now.
tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever.
Whose side are you
Don't
on?
worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat.
Consider it done.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Speaking of, I'm gonna have a quick Rice Krispie treat. Oh. Wolf, wolf. Uh-huh. Come back. You're stuck. Alright, where's the rest of the board at? Oh, wrong. Gene! There we go. There's another one over here. Nope. Motherfucker ran off on me. Oh. I'm fine. Okay, well there.
Wowie! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
Some condensate with raw meat, that's an interesting
Yay!
combo.
You have finally come around to my food preferences.
I'm pretty sure you're not human
I'm all
Paimon.
excited thinking about new recipes.
Granted, I don't think.
Promise a tasty
Granted,
snack.
I'm
Go on,
slowly
try it.
not becoming
And tell me
human,
what
if
you
that
think.
makes sense.
Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it?
Give us the recipe.
Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet.
Write it down! What are we
I'll make another
doing?
one now so you you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on.
We can use you, Paimon, as a frying pan.
Using some board fat. Build a stove for
Make some
wood.
fried
Use
Paimon
dry
while we're
grass
at
for
it.
kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. And there's still plenty left.
Seems like she's done this a million times before.
I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey, what do you think?
Huh?
This is the boar's natural habitat.
That was a weird cutoff.
You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Okay, listen. It's not like we're doing mass killing. It's fine.
Meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind.
That's one way of understanding it, I
I'm
think.
sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize
There
to
you
Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
You always have to respect the rules of the hunt, so I agree with the hunter.
I made a mistake, and I should
The
go and
hunter
apologize.
hunts for his prey. Let's come with you.
Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget.
Good, because I'll probably forget.
Let's go.
What's this?
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it.
Oh, Amber's
Looking
quest.
at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from.
Okay, cool. We can continue the original quest we were on.
Textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon
We're going back
thought.
to John
If
Lane's
this really
quest
belongs to
here
Raptor,
after.
It must mean his wind
Okay,
glider was broken.
where's the... Oh, it's up in that tree, isn't it? I think it's up in that tree, chat. Well, Ori's always telling me to go hug a tree, so... I'm just embracing it further by climbing one. And now I gotta scale a mountain. Sorry, Ori, but we're gonna have to go from hugging a tree to, eating rocks. To survive. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Ah! Hold up. I got a solution to this. Where's my food bag? Help. This isn't gonna help me. Alright. We'll come back to that later. Plunge. Save myself. Haha.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider.
I was gonna say, he probably got caught or
There
something.
are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
What about this?
How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animal slime? Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground.
That and I
unless
feel like they
someone
would
stems on one to
absorb
take off.
absorb that
Wait,
stuff.
Are you telling me people
they're
actually
slimy.
do that? Either way, let's make a mental note
They're
of
like
these
putty.
markings. They're very clear.
Ooh.
It appears
You
that
think
the
in the world of
elemental markings go
Genshin
this
to
way.
make putty they just get condensed slime
Do you
to
think
make
he
it?
went off ahead? There's
Which in
only
that
one
case
way
isn't
to
that
find
considered
out.
genocide if
Come on,
we're killing
we should keep
slimes to make
following
putty?
markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up
Or
ahead.
what would that be called?
Sounds like there's a battle
Anyway.
going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Oh, hilly trolls, come here. Stop bothering the fruit vendor. Go away.
Dodge this.
Good night.
Thank goodness. The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
What if I have anything to say about it?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
That was such a... Oh, he was out of breath. That's why it was late. I was like,
cleared out
huh.
most of the hilly troll camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
We gotta go hunting.
It really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life.
Is that
Maybe
how
that's why he
heavy the
fell.
artifact is?
Honestly, people
Was he
like that shouldn't be allowed in
carrying
the skies.
boulders?
It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license
Here we
revoked.
go.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guide.
I suppose the laws of gliding apply to this small town too.
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong
Where's that
lead.
way? You're not
On
pointing.
with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need more than a mop because I completely disintegrated them with an electric swipe. Yeah, I think you're gonna need a dustpan and a broom to clear up their ashes, or just let the wind blow them. For goodness sake, let Barbados do his job. Oh, hello, treasure hoarders. Try this.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch
Almost
of
took all of them out in
people, too.
one E.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's
Oh
the
yeah,
case,
Raptor's a
what
treasure
are they
hoarder. I
hanging around
forgot.
here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. Huh. Look where we are.
Not even breaking a sweat with them at all. There are no more elemental markings
The
ahead.
elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down.
He ain't
That way,
slowing
when the
us
effect wears
down.
off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him.
Underlay, underlay. Da 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 da
But
da
we
da da
also
da da
haven't
da da
found
da.
the artifact, which means Raptor still has
Oh,
it
we gotta
on.
go in here.
Forget these guys. Come on. Let's keep following the elemental markings.
Let's do it. Da 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 da. Yeah, we're going with this team. Hopefully, I won't need Amber. If I do, I just. Yeah, Nicole will help us somehow.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we
Why
can
are
catch
the
up
hilly
is if we
trolls
glide.
teaming up with the treasure hoarders? This is a crime.
They'll definitely attack us after we take
This is
off.
a crime against humanity.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Oh, are we gonna dive bomb on them?
The third and final stage of your gliding exam.
Yes.
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It is now.
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself.
Why, thank you.
So, what do you say? Woohoo!
Let's
Good
nail
answer.
that.
Prepare
Let's
for
nail
takeoff.
Raptor to
Raptor
a
awaits
board.
you once you
Put
defeat
a
all the
mantle him
enemies.
over a
Then the gliding
fireplace.
license is yours.
Oh, I'm just playing the Trevor. Use the new bar to keep yourself afloat while evading enemy attacks. While gliding, you can drop bombs. Yes. Wee-hoo, wee-hoo. What kind of bombs are these actually? Hold up. current. I can't even tell what they are. Oh, come here, come here. There we go. One more. You. The bombs look more like fruit, if I'm being honest. I wish I could see, though. Good lord. Okay, there we go. Okay, almost. Oh, they're the fire flowers. That makes sense. Hello. I've come to bring you your delivery of fire flowers for the day. Oh, what? You don't like them? They're quite explosive in the market. Dare I say they're quite fire. Although they have a tendency to bloom quite quickly, so be cautious because they do like to explode.
You're a natural.
Someone stop me with my rhyming, please. Or my wordplay.
All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go grab us a raptor. Rah, rah. I don't know if that's what a raptor sounds like, but okay, cool. We got Amber, just in case. Any chests and stuff. Okay. Hold. Amber, come out, come out. We're gonna snipe this poor hilly troll out of here. Do we? Yeah, we got him. What do you mean? I can't. I'm keeping up with you right now. We're going this way. Oh. Burn, burn, burn. I fell into a burning rain of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The rain of fire, the rain of fire. Okay, I think if I remember, we just have to shoot them. Yes. Okay, there we go. I was like, come on. Should be able. There we go. There we go. That's better. Get out from over there. It ain't gonna say. Okay, now you just signed your death warrant. You will be getting charged with death for attacking a knight of Favonius. And you will get disintegration. Nicole, sweep these away, please, will ya? Oh god, there's more. I just want the chest.
Be gone.
Wait, can I? Maybe? Oh, yes. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Maybe. Not entirely? Okay, I gotta do that. Okay, I killed the one on my right there with one shot, but the other one took 2 shots. Hello? That don't make no sense. Alright, well, let's see if there's any. No. Wait. Pause. Nope. I've been tricked. Or have I? I've been tricked. Okay, we're good here. Take me away. Haha. Oh god. I'm coming for you, hilly trolls. Out of my way. I have an invite to this gathering.
Freeze!
Oh, sorry. My invitation must have got lost in the mail, but, I'm just gonna let myself in anyway. Thank you. Oh, I was hoping to go faster so I can stick the landing. Just like that.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
We'll make our own way.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
That's Griffin Burns.
You must be
That's
Raptor.
Griffin
You can't
Burns.
escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high.
I forgot
quite
he
far.
voices Raptor.
Oh, little
So
girl, why don't you run along home now and let your
I briefly
leader
remember
deal
him
with
mentioning he
this?
voices
Don't worry.
Raptor
I
before he
promise
got the
that
role
once
of
the
child.
Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Amber, relax, deep breaths. Let's examine our surroundings just like you taught me.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across?
So, a grappling hook or spikes or something?
If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for anything like that.
You never
There's
know.
also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting away! Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer.
The way he
The
said
only way to
bye
get
bye
across
kiddo
is to glide
reminds
there.
me that tone of voice reminds me like of one of my
Don't worry,
friends
I'm the
in
gliding
college.
champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
I need to go back
Oi,
for this
outrider,
quest.
You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the
He
animal
sounds
god
exactly like
statue
my
in
friend
Mondstadt
Zach.
Without your wind glider.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to send footage of my VOD to my friend later and be like, "Hey, you didn't tell me you voiced in Genshin," which, to preface, I know this is Griffin Burns, but the voice that Griffin is using for Raptor sounds exactly how one of my friends talks to and everything. This will take some serious guts, but it's not completely impossible.
Point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't?
Yes.
The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it!
Oh, are you
Up you go now.
panicking because
Back
you
home
know
like a good
something?
little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Alright. Gene, pray to Barbados and let's go!
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
Alright, Raptor, come back here.
You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
He ain't good in the slightest.
Frozen in time. Just you watch.
No one escapes by
Amber, finish it. There we go.
Temporary setback.
Come here. Oh. Guess I didn't catch him. God. I hate how slow Razor is a little bit,
All right,
but
I got him.
that's okay.
I only noticed the wind current from in the
Yes,
air.
Amber,
and
you
it's
did
the
get him.
only one.
You shrouded him with
It would be
arrows
suicide to try and
like
escape in the
he
direction
was
Raptor
a
going.
Spartan
In
soldier.
other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is
Yeah, I
7
suppose
parts
that
technique,
logic is
3
sound.
parts instinct, and then
I'm
90
like
parts
thinking about it
courage.
for a second. I'm like,
What
yeah,
you think
okay,
now
I
looks
see,
more
I
like
see.
99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed.
Fear
no
goes out the
problem.
window once you're
I kinda
locked
missed
in.
that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same. Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting reversed. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
How are
I
you still
always
a
pass the
Grand
first
Knight of
time. I guess
Favonius?
my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
How are you still a Grand Knight of
Maybe get a
Favonius if you
copy
keep
of the
breaking
gliding manual from
keep breaking the
Acting
laws?
Grandmaster Jean sometime.
How are you still a knight when you break the laws that you enforce? And you're tough on us about it. Yeah, I
I'll
feel
head
so
up
sorry
first
for
because
Jean.
I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're
Goodness
back in the city,
gracious.
don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Give me the treasure.
She just can't sit still, can she?
No, she cannot.
She's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted,
The outrider of Mondstadt's gliding laws.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Yeah, but that's just Tavad in general, Paimon. Oh, sorry. Was I breaking the fourth wall? That's fine. Anyway, ignore me. Okay, what is going... There we go. Ooh, my face cam's hot. Hello? Oh, you're probably having a hard time focusing. That's probably why. I'm not even wearing my glasses. Go to the cathedral to get my license. With pleasure. I'm gonna get my wings, I'm gonna get my wings, and I'm gonna be a wolf that flies, and then I won't be a wingless angel. Or I could be the one-winged angel. Dun, 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 da 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 da. Sephiroth. Now allow me to show Genshin Impact despair. Now I'm just thinking, imagine the fight between Raiden and Sephiroth. Oh, that would be one hell of a fight. Oh wait, does Nicole have a hold up? Oh yeah, she has like a back tattoo or birth or markings. I guess those are like her wings or something. That's cool. Alright, Amber.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
I'm sorry. What do you mean I'm officially legal? I'm an officially legal citizen of Mondstadt. I'm officially legal glider. What do you mean by that? Sometimes it's very funny to watch how you know, in this case, Chinese translation, the original Chinese scripting gets translated over into English. This is one of those moments of like it's a little bit too blunt that it leads a lot of questioning of interpretation. Like obviously we know what she means by that, but a little bit more phrasing of context would be nice.
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
I actually put a lot of effort into this, considering we went from that to catching a criminal.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
Oh, hell yeah.
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding
May I
around.
remind you?
It's kinda boring.
I'm sorry, may I remind you I was chasing after Storm Terror like an F-22 pilot? Did you forget that? Yeah, I'm definitely
Whoa,
winning.
Fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship.
Fine, Amber, just forget that I face stormed Terror.
Law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
I agree, Paimon. I agree heavily. Win, Courage, and Wings completed. Hell yeah. Okay. I think next up on the agenda, we're going to do Xiangling's quest since we started that. First things first. Let me... Where is she? There we go. First things first, gonna take a quick potty break, so I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back, chat. I just got my last birthday card. I'm assuming my last birthday card from my other grandparents. So I'll have to open up that later. Okay. Alright, Xiangling. Since I'm in Mondstadt, let me double check and see. Because I should send my peeps back out so we can get more materials. I'll do your commission later.
Add Astra.
Yeah. Because right now, I need crystal chunks and then iron chunks so I can craft a catalyst from the smith that I want to give to Nicole. Because this specific catalyst has an attack percentile. And since Nicole's whole kit is based off her attack, more attack is good attack. Which, wait, do we? Oh yeah, there is two. Okay. Amber, go to the mines. Nilo, go to the mines. And I can only have two at a time. Darn it. Go to the mines. Take him to Detroit. Have you guys seen that clip before? I don't even remember what the movie's called, but it's such a funny thing. And apparently, the guy who says "take him to Detroit" said it with such a said it with such a plain, stern face, because he was trying not to laugh at how ridiculous the line was, and it is ridiculous. But I feel like it sums up, like, you know, what people say about Detroit being just like a very dangerous city. No, I've never been to Detroit, and I don't know if I ever will. Cause I've traveled, I've been, obviously, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa. I've traveled through Illinois, Indiana. Wait, yeah. Indiana, Kentucky. I'm having to double check the map just because I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, okay, so I've traveled, so obviously Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and then
I keep watching.
yeah, Kentucky and Tennessee.
You call me.
I've only traveled to those states. For some reason, I thought I traveled to like Ohio or Missouri, but I haven't crossed that area yet. Oh, hi, Draft. Oh yeah, I forgot your
You must be
part
Xiangling.
something. Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Traff.
Why do you
This was
say it
all
like
my
that?
fault.
You must be
I heard the whole
Xiangling.
story. And now that you're here in person,
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Violence is not the answer.
please help me promote my meat.
I beg your wait.
Huh?
Again, as I was saying earlier, another example of how weird it sounds out of context. That's how I feel too, Xiangling, because there's no, like, help me promote my meat. What do you mean by that?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain.
Yes, please.
Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt,
Maestro?
I asked Alan to send you over.
They call me the Maestro now.
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wan Min Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
Come
I
on.
don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients. And I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the
Bro.
time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... what would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as
You
normal
gotta go
ingredients to
outside
me.
the box with
You can
cooking.
turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way.
This is
I
true.
will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
I agree. Oh, speaking of, I was meal prepping today, and I got mushrooms, the edible kind, not the I'm gonna get high type. And because it's been a while since I've had mushrooms with like with my meal prep stuff, and I generally love mushrooms. So I did ground turkey, and then I did mushrooms, green onions, and bell peppers. That turned out great. And then I used green onions and the rest of the green onions and green bell peppers I had on my chicken breast, and oh my god, it was so good. And with the seasoning and the with the charness on the chicken, not too much char, but just a little bit. God, this was a great meal prep. And I wanted to do red and yellow bell peppers like I did last time, but there wasn't any when I went to Aldi, so I substituted for green. I love green so much, but red is red bell peppers are a lot better for you. But yeah, I'm trying to eat a little bit more cleaner this summer, just for not just for myself. Well, okay, yes, for myself. And also partly because I want to try and build up my physique back up again, since I'm getting back into the gym as well, and I haven't been. I couldn't go to the gym all last week because I was sick, and I don't really know what. This week's just been getting back on my feet, really, but. But I'm not giving up. We're gonna be getting back in there this week, hopefully. If not, start on Monday. And yes, that escalated quickly. Celebrity chefs are known to be somewhat strong-minded.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You try. That's all that matters.
We did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible?
There we go.
It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell?
To be fair, that is asking a lot of a person too, especially if it's their style, if you will. Hello, Brooke. Chef Brooke.
Hello. May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Damn.
Wow, it must
That's
be
a long time for
delicious if it's
reservations
that
for food.
popular.
That's what I'm saying. This woman's clearly a very popular
Yeah,
chef.
good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springville already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Luya Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my
Leeway
cuisine is at all
Harbor,
inferior
not
to anyone
Leeway
else's.
Harbor. It's
Well
leeway,
then,
not
show me what you
lilay, not
Maybe I can
Lieway.
give you some feedback.
leeway.
Sorry, but customer
Do not
feedback
disrespect
like,
Geo
"Oh,
Daddy's
that tasted
region like
good,"
that.
is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Xiangling?
That's me.
The switch up was insane.
Really you? Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Hot,
Kingston flour?
hot honey
But
chilies.
the melted
Hot
fat
honey
would make
chili
the
sounds
flavor
really
of the
good right
flour
now.
10 times stronger than when eaten raw.
Okay,
It
I
will
think I know what I'm
overpower
having for
everything.
dinner.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it.
Oh, Chad, hold
I
up.
tried it
Never
before,
mind. Hold up.
If you
That
bruise the
reminds me.
petals in
I gotta
oil
see my
and
dad.
then cook them at the
Dad's.
right heat
I gotta
under ratio,
check.
it gets rid of the
Give me one
bitterness
second. I'll be right back.
completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping.
Oh, sorry about that. I just remembered something I was gonna tell my dad. Wait, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the pizza brand the frozen pizza brand Matza. We absolutely love it here. They're on sale for $4.99 right now at our local Cub, and that is like the biggest steal you can get on lots of matzahs for that price. Because usually they go for like $7.99. So that's like $3 cheaper, $4 cheaper, wherever you're from. Varies depending where you're from.
Also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing.
I feel like I'm on Master Chef. Yeah, I don't think they can hear anyone but themselves, Paimon.
Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off.
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right.
That's low.
But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Mean menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Mean menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal. I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you. Wait!
Again, weird cutoffs.
Let's try and catch up.
Is she really going all the way to Leeway? I guess she is. I'll see if I can follow her. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll see if I can follow her. Yeah, this way. Gonna cross over the border into China. That sounded weird even. That sounded weird even for me to say. Never. Okay, anyway. Chad, I just say random shit. So don't mind me. I just say random shit. Boars. Okay, but like, this isn't much of a crossing, if I'm being honest.
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? No, of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax.
signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Okay. Looks like we're in the clear then to continue forward into the UA. I thought... Oh, I feel bad now. It's fine though. We need the meat anyway. It's just part of the circle of life. If I remember, I think she likes to use... I know she likes to use those julienne chilies or whatever that grow in Leeway. It's part of her dishes.
Check out those lotus heads. Look how fresh they are.
I love lotus
Horse
heads.
steak with lotus seeds? This could work.
That sounds good.
This should be enough.
Even though I don't know what lotus
It's not
seeds
every day
taste
you
like, but
come
they look like
Leeway.
kiwis.
Let's keep looking and see what else we can
Oh, look at
find.
all the dandelion seeds I can collect. Gimme, gimme. Okay, we're still technically in Mondstadt, never mind. But I see a chest over there that I'm gonna go kindly collect here in a minute. Ooh.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Treasure don't smell strange. It smells divine. Treasure, 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 treasure. I speak treasure, SpongeBob me boy. I don't speak employee. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Oh, go back over here.
Cool it.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna let the wolf out. We're gonna let the beast out. Auga! Come here. I'm gonna unleash the beast. Rah!
These things.
Thank you for your
useful?
treasure. It'll be a great contribution to my adventure. What's over?
Wow, Giant Chilies.
Where the
Aw, that's such a cute name.
the fuck are you?
Maybe
Where did?
so, but those
Okay.
little fellas pack quite a
Just
punch.
teleported.
From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the ones up over here too, because I know when I get you, you're gonna need these to level up too. Ah, Leeway, how I've missed you. Anyway, I'll be back for you short. We'll be back for you soon. Don't you worry. This ain't the end. Just like we're on top of a hilly troll block.
I still feel like we're lacking something.
What do you mean? Do you mean it's not impressive enough?
It's missing a little boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a
I could
little
show you.
boom shakalaka lacking.
I could show you a shakalaka loda. What now?
Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no
True
doubt
that.
she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus.
A slime jus?
I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time.
Can't wait to try it.
You won't be disappointed when
I
you
don't know
taste
how
it.
I feel about it,
Although
but I mean, it
looks
sounds
a teensy
intriguing.
bit
I'll put it
gross.
that way.
Never mind that. I just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look.
Someone say jackpot? DMC has been on my mind lately. I still need to watch season 2. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just the mark just happens to be right where Hilly Troll Camp is. Okay. I see dandelion flowers. I go grab because Jean needs them for her level up. I see Fatui over there. Ew. You stay over there, Fatui. I want nothing to do with you. However, I will be coming over to you hilly trolls and taking your treasure. Nope. Goodbye.
These things useful?
Very useful, Razor. Good. Oh, hey, it's our little hunter friend.
What's that?
Sorry. Yeah. There we go. Hold that thought. I see chest. Gotta melt it away. Ooh. The way Nicole's voice lines whenever she opens up a chest is so funny. Hola!
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How
I
about
agree.
I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup. We passed a Hillitro camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook on. Great. Be as quick as you can.
Oh yeah, I already had the soup remade, that's
That
why.
is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick.
What happened? Did you get
Yes. I was chasing a boar. And after chasing him
Why is
all
it
this
cold in
way,
there in
he
the first place,
slipped into
actually?
those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis-vine.
Ah, that'll do it.
It froze me instantly. When
That
I
will
woke
do
up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before
Arctic
my
Fierce,
strength
hello,
failed me.
welcome, welcome. How are you?
Was it exactly?
They
We're
do
just
now.
doing Xiangling's
I'd heard of
character
them
quest
before
right
from
now.
others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Oh, I've
Yikes.
yeah, I
We should
fought many
definitely
of
keep our
those
distance from the ruins.
in my past time.
Sounds dangerous. It sounds
Good, you?
delicious.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Had a pretty busy, productive day. Yeah, I woke up, meal prep for like an hour and stuff like that. Ran a couple errands, and then I came home, and now I'm streaming and stuff. However, this heat in my room is killing me right now, and that's partly because I don't have AC, and I have to keep my door closed so I'm not being too disruptive in my household. So I just have my fan in here, blowing continuous air. Does anything not make you think about
That's
food?
it. The missing ingredients. The icing on the cake.
Have you done
Calm
anything
down.
fun
Do
today,
we
though,
really
or
need a tree
interesting?
that's that aggressive? Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Or just been vibing?
Off she goes
And
again.
she just ran. Okay, fun.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine.
Well, no kidding, Olaf. It's a cryo-regis fine. Those things are not to be taken lightly. Oh wait, is this? Nope. It's just a domain. Domain. Just been given. I got Nicole's weapon on my nephew's account for him, but nothing much more. Hey, congratulations! That's awesome. I want to go for her weapon, because her weapon's is perfect for her. Well, obviously they're related and stuff, but no, her catalyst weapon just looks really good, and I want it. However, I don't think I'm gonna be able to manage to get the pulls or the same luck I did with Nicole. Which TLDR, last night I randomly just pulled on her banner. Well, I did a 10 pull on her banner, and this was like my first event banner that I did a 10 pull on because I wanted official. And then first 10 pull, and I get her, and I get Nicole, and I'm just like, oh my god. They said you want Julio said you want official? Okay, have Nicole instead. She's a 5-star sub DPS and support. But I'm absolutely loving Nicole. Fire. Cool. Kaya might... Why did I bring Kaya? Actually, he's gonna be useless in this. Thank you, thank you. And congratulations to you as well. Oh yes, Xiangling, we get to play as you. Okay, maybe you're... Oh, I meant to... There we go. Dude, the fact that I... Honestly, in this early stage, even when I don't have her built properly, she really does a mass difference for my teammates.
We need to get going before they expire.
That hilly troll just watched as I decimated his friends and said, "Nah, I'm just gonna see myself out."
More than just luck.
Oh wait, we need... Boba. There we go.
Hear me. Heaven's will made mine. I think not.
Look at this damage. Look at that damage. Granted, I also got Jean's ult on the field too, so that's doing some input. Sir, what are you doing? Get down from there. Get down from there. Why, thank you. I will say though, I know since she's originally from Nodcry and stuff, it's gonna be a long ways before I get to that part of the story. And probably to like some of her best artifacts set. But that's okay. That's okay. I just know she scales off attack, and attack is what I'll give her. Okay. That don't look environmentally safe right there. Best artifact cistern. Oh, dormant port? Okay. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. So I don't really have that far to travel, but in terms of story-wise, still got a ways, but no, good to know. Appreciate you telling me that. Okay, hold on a second. Oh wait, I know what we're supposed to do. That did not work. That did not work. Die bomb sacrifice. It's okay. Her boss isn't... Yeah, I know her boss isn't Nodcry. I picked that up, but you can TP over and just walk over to... That's right, I forgot they implemented that system now too. And but the boss is a pain. I'll have to look into her boss. I'll have to look into her boss sometime. Thank you for telling me that too. I haven't played on my main account since Fontaine wrapped up. So I've been keeping up with like the story and lore, but gameplay wise I'm behind at this moment. Good job, Kaya. I'll just gather them all up. Go That was amazing.
The icicles up ahead are falling. Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Slap them, Razor. Slap them with your electro claw. Oh god, it's raining ice. You get away from my chest. And you. You're turning this account into your new main. I'm definitely gonna be playing on this account way more. I haven't touched my main account maybe in like a month-ish, but my priority is more focused on this one just because just because there's a lot to do on here and stuff like that. I also just don't have the time to go between like 2 different accounts and whatnot. Cause there's a lot of things on my plate. And I'm supposed to be using Xiangling for this level technically. Oh, there's the Regis Vine.
This must be it.
Because, there's other games I want to play, and then, obviously editing, stuff like that, and, I got work, and, you know, life be lifing.
Help me put him in his place.
With pleasure. Wait, where's Jean? There she is. Oh. Okay. Okay, that was quick. I get it, trust me.
Even better if
You know,
it's paired with a bit of swine.
wash him down with a glass of wine.
Your version just ruins it.
What do you mean it ruins it? It's great.
Here too. This must
Are
be
you
the
on
boar
that same
Hunter
boat,
was
boat though,
chasing.
of just life be lifing?
Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I
Oh, the
seen
boar's
this one?
frozen. Huh.
Aha! It was in
Yeah.
the Historia Naturalis of Liyue.
We could be
This
like
pattern
we
is
could be life folk. We
unmistakable.
could be life
It
buddies
belongs to a breed
together.
of boar that went
High
extinct
five.
300 years ago. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long?
Work life be the whole bane. Yeah. The nice thing about my job, but also nice thing about my job is I start at earliest 3 a.m. and then I get out early at like either like 8:30 or 9:30. Downside is though obviously I have to be in bed. Ideally by like 7 or 8 if I want to get enough sleep. But honestly, as long as I manage my time well, it works out good. Won the genetic lottery.
Pretty sure that's not really possible. I read that this boar was hunted
It
to
could be,
extinction because
Paimon.
its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar. Not one but
2:15
two
to
priceless
11:15 p.m. Dang. I mean, yeah, that I could see that being a little bit rough, especially if you like to sleep in and whatnot. God, yeah, jeez. What do you do for work if you don't mind me asking? Cusco's Mondstadt head there to continue. Oh wait, ah! I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I'm a night supervisor at a star. I remember those days. I remember those days. I wasn't really like specifically a night supervisor. Sometimes I would work the night. I used to do night shifts as a team lead, and then when I got promoted I had to do opening shifts. So I know what it's like. I know what it's like. And I was crazy enough, because after I did the closing shift, I would go to the gym right after, and I want to get home till like maybe like about midnight, and I want to go to bed till 1. And then I would proceed to sleep till like I would proceed to sleep until like 10, 11 a.m. This was like back when I was in my my last year of high school during COVID. And kind of migrating into after high school. I do that all the time. I mean, hey, going to the gym at night is the way to go, especially if you want peace and quiet and
Yes, for the millionth
not wanting
time,
people
yes.
to take
I
up
don't know any
the
of
machines you
people
want to
you're looking
use and
for.
stuff like that, or your
That
weight
is not
sets.
possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
I haven't been to the gym at
This
night
is
in so long
strange.
though.
What is going on?
It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work for me anymore. I now go in like the afternoons, kind of like a little just at lunchtime or just a little after lunchtime, because I've noticed at like about just like 1 p.m. till like 4 p.m. is when it's pretty slow at my gym, and then after that it gets really busy in the evening, and the mornings are always packed. I think I see it. What's going on here? This hunter is also survived from 300 years ago.
What? Can humans really live that long?
If you're kept in preservation, yes.
Does that really make sense?
The boar and
like
him
the
were
way that you
frozen.
keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
Almost never
But it
busy at
doesn't
yours at
seem
night.
like there's any
Nice,
other
nice.
sensible explanation.
Do you go to like
Okay, so
family-owned gym,
what's
or do you go to like one of the
Olaf?
mainstream ones like
Olaf?
Lifetime,
I'm sure I've seen that on my
Anytime,
family
Planet
tree.
Fitness, or
I
Experience?
can't remember which generation it was from, but it
So
was
I go to
definitely
Planet
on there.
Fitness and
So,
whatnot, but I also refuse to go to the Planet Fitness. Hell yeah!
But with a whole lot more brains?
You don't look so disorderly.
What an unusual turn of events.
The
Reunited at
on that
long
too.
last.
I also
Isn't that
don't
just
like
amazing?
going to the Planet Fitness near my place at night
wanna come and
because
watch cooking
the little strip mall it's in.
Ah,
It's
yes,
just
that
got a bit
reminds
of a
me.
reputation
Brooke told me
for
about the competition, and I've
some
set
for a
everything
little
up at
bit
the
of
venue. You should come with me.
criminal activity at night. It's kind of just in that weird spot within my city where it's just like, you know, a lot of weird people like to hang around and do stuff. So I try to avoid it at night times and whatnot. There's a nicer one though, like maybe like 20 minutes away, but it's like, eh. Let's get this cooking show down on the road.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I'm ready.
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
There isn't one
Then
in your
let
town,
the
so
cooking commence. I will
gotta
be
do
your
what you
judge
gotta do,
today.
though. Am I right?
And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely
In 20
impartial.
minutes isn't too bad, realistically.
Much appreciated. Well then.
Now, if I was driving
Charlotte,
like 40 minutes, I'd be like, is it?
we're taking
I
part
don't
in this
know.
too? Of course. If Brooke
I say
has
that,
an
and I
assistant,
used to
you guys
drive
will have
like
to be
40
mine.
to 50
I'll need you
minutes
by my
to
side when
get
the
to
going
my
gets tough.
to get to my
Paimon doesn't
to
remember
the
applying for that job.
to get to one of my friend's houses because we lived in 2 different states, but she wasn't she was like maybe 20 minutes away from like our state border. And I was like 15 minutes away from the state border, so sometimes sometimes she would either drive all the way to come to me, or I would go drive out and meet all the way to go meet her, or sometimes we would meet halfway depending on what we wanted to do and stuff. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore because we no longer talk. It's not gonna lie, it was kind of taxing on the gas. Like, we both admitted, like, we were kind of getting hit pretty hard on the financials. Getting hit a little bit financially because of how much we were filling up each week with how much we were driving to each other. But, you know, I didn't mind it because it was worth it. But she didn't really make a whole lot, so to her, I got it. Never mind. No, it was sweet. It was sweet for the time. Don't get me wrong. It was definitely, for the time, it was sweet. Well, I'm gonna see this.
Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Paimon, you'll do anything for the sake of food. The heck you talking about? Alright, actually, let me see if there's any specific dialogue.
What? Well,
Culinary
you don't stand a
espionage,
chance
how
anyway.
dare you?
I have the winning ingredients right here.
Siegfried.
Smells divine. One little bite can't hurt, surely. No, I mustn't. I'm here to help. Eyes on the
Oh, I
prize,
recognize that
eyes on the
voice actress
prize.
anywhere. I'm blanking on her name, but I recognize that voice anywhere. Yeah, I think that's... Hold up, I'm looking this up, one sec. Because she's the same, that voice is the same as Shoutier from the Overlord English dub. Yep, Felicia Angela. That's who I was thinking of. Alright, boys, how we
Fusion
doing?
cuisine that blends elements of Mondstadt and Leo cooking. I am excited.
Bringing 2 cultures together in food at a Delicacy is always a wonder and wondrous creation. It's divine.
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak, but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness.
I could see radishes working, yeah.
And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds,
Ooh,
1 stone.
fancy.
Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish.
Ideally, no.
Come on, let's wash the radish in the lake.
Oh, I forgot that about. I forgot to make it a little bit competitive. To make it like a speed competition.
Slimes! Scared the bejesus out of Paimon.
They won't stop me.
This is way too close
Give me
to
the
the
snap
venue.
dragons.
What if they stir up trouble during the competition?
Now we shouldn't wash it. Just throw it in.
I think we should
It may
risk
taste a little
Go
bit
you.
like dirt, but I feel like that gives it the more natural taste.
Wowie! Big and luscious. It's perfect.
That
Tasty,
organic taste, if you know what I mean.
How about Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under
Watch me
control.
burn.
This dish is a goner.
Thirsty tastes go wild for some. This is true. I don't care much for the. Let me help
Bring
you.
the fire down.
Oh, here.
Freeze!
Oh. I was like, Kaya, bring it down.
Ugh. Also, I'm thinking our main is make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on just
Paimon
make it taste
translate.
friggin' awesome.
Yeah. Okay. I'll come back to our conversation here in a minute. I'm very. No. Don't. I don't want to read the sign. Now's not the time. I'm in the middle of a cooking competition, for goodness sake. I already have chicken skewers. Take them.
The game is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain.
Oomph.
A certain what?
Utavagata.
A certain.
Boom shakalaka.
Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka, or perhaps a little shakalaka boom.
Is that really from an obscure Leeway dialect, or do you just make it up?
I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients. to
Sasa
just serve
Sasanra.
as
Now it's not the
is.
time. I'm in the middle of a
Let
very
me
intense
see.
cooking competition.
What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty. Regional specialty?
Regional speciality.
Something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with. Interesting choice.
Hey, insects have protein, Paimon. Don't doubt
I'm
that.
sure I can make something of it.
Just gotta cook it
All
right.
then.
Find suitable ingredients. I wonder.
Thanks, you guys. No.
Okay, I have options here. Lizard tail, frog, butterfly wing. Oh, we gotta go with the slime condensation though, because I was kind of vibing with that.
Do you really want... It's a little... It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys.
See,
Now,
Xiangling
you'll
agrees with
excuse
me.
Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else.
That's what I'm here for.
It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. Wait, are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. And here are all the ingredients. Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us earlier?
Yes, I wanted that.
With some minor improvements so it uses up the leftover ingredients from Liyue. This is so complicated. How are we supposed to cook this with no experience? The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion. And that's what my father taught me. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side
Leave
dish.
it to me.
Confident. Come on, this is the final
Let me learn that recipe right now if I remember how to access my inventory. There it is. Okay, but yeah, some people go crazy for the earthy taste, and I get that. I'm not too much of a big fan of it though, because I'm just not a fan of all those natural flavors, you know. Okay, I don't have anyone for that. Ooh. Perfect.
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set, and now to serve the meal. This competition
Although
is
I would be
ours.
lying if I didn't say I've been tempted to try just grass-fed beef once, just to see the noticeable difference. And also because it's cheaper. But, you know, I also don't eat beef as much just because it's so damn expensive these days. And it's more convenient just to get ground turkey or chicken, because then I can make that last longer than steak, like shredded steak and stuff.
Was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is
That
what
I
makes this
agree.
an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner.
And that winner
Is
is
Xiangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting.
ugh.
But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness.
What?
A single
What did I
mouthful must be
say?
worth
What did I say that was funny?
100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict.
You don't
It's
care
time
about the
for
mora
everyone
because
else to
you
eat
go out
too.
to find your
I made
stuff, but not
plenty.
everyone has that time.
Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun.
Oh,
But it was worth it for the chance
I was
to eat
just
such
saying
superb cooking. Please,
I do want to
Xiangling,
try like
I want some
grass-fed,
more.
grass-fed,
This is gorgeous
grass-fed
too. Such
beef.
A perfectly layered texture.
Just
Were it not
out of
for that
curiosity to
exquisite
see the
boar and
difference. It's
excellent
also
side dish,
cheaper.
It's hard to say if I
At least
still would've
at least
won.
the ones sold at
It's time to
Aldi's,
eat.
I will have a taste too.
because I don't get like
oh
steak
my.
or anything like that
This is-
super often, just
This
because
is
it's
the
so damn
taste of
expensive these days.
Springvale.
I do a lot of meal
Or
prep.
rather,
For context, I do a lot of meal prepping, and mostly
it
my meal
used to
prepping
be.
consists of a lot of ground turkey and chicken. Because I can make like I can make at least like 4 days worth of meals out of that. Especially for like especially for like $10. Can't complain.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
It's okay,
Hey now,
Olaf.
Cheer up. If you like the
That's
taste,
okay.
I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar,
It's
it's
extinct.
extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't.
The taste shall
I
live
can
on
simply
in you.
recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling.
Agree, Paimon.
Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks.
We wouldn't have been able to try so many
wouldn't have
tasty
gotten
snacks.
So full.
But where will you go now, Xiangling?
Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must
Maybe.
be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels.
I learned from the
Visit me at
best.
the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too.
Deal.
It's a deal. See you again soon.
Goodbye, Xiangling. You'll be joining my party shortly, though, once I'm ready to conquer the abyss. Look at that. Carrots. Okay. That was an animal slime that just popped up. We're gonna kindly ignore that thing. I think to wrap up stream, we'll do the daily commissions real fast. And then we'll call it there. And I think I'll raid out to someone too. English is not Englishing. My words are stumbling, but that's okay. Hello, hilly trolls. I hear you be in pain. Everyone's butt. Come here. Okay, real quick, I want to see. Okay, okay, so it does go out of Razor's ult if I do that. Good to know. Weird. Oh, hello. I gotta look into Razor's kit more because I know those electric balls do something. Yeah, there's a third one. Does it do more damage? Yeah, I gotta look into that. There we go. Next up, down the crossroad. Oh, another hilly tool camp. Or no, this is a blockade. Why are you here blocking the road? That's a crime.
Such defiance.
Cool it.
To be fair, you might be doing everyone a service because no one likes Dragon Spine, but still. People got jobs there, for goodness sake. Let them come home. Let them go to work, I mean. And also come home. Hear me out. The axe hiller troll kind of I don't know what to say to that.
Such defiance.
So I don't think I've ever looked at a hilly troll and said, you're kind of bad. I can kind of see what you mean by that, but I don't know if it makes more of the difference knowing the fact what the hilly trolls are too, but I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Okay, so story real quick. I wanted to start stream at 2:30, but I got held up in a conversation with my D&D group. And I was finding out some of my players like kinks that I never knew about, like some of their kinks, and it was just like mind-blowing. And then it kind of just spiraled into this whole like little conversation about that. And then, you know, I was just like, girls, can you please take this to private so I can focus on getting ready for stream. You are distracting me. Which, now that I think about it, I just randomly sent them my like the last time I took the BDSM test, like the results I got from that last time. They did not send theirs, so I'm gonna call them out on that after I end stream. And my test results have definitely changed since since breaking up with my ex back in September. So, but yeah, I've learned things about one of my close friends who's like a sister to me. And I've learned something about one of my players who I also, funnily enough, literally we both, she pointed us, we both figured this out, but we both had a class together last semester, and we both were acting like we didn't know each other, but we technically knew each other in passing from that said class, but we both kind of were dead in the morning because that class was 8 a.m. and no one wanted to show up at 8 a.m. for to a music class because, you know, we're just waking up and stuff.
Freeze.
Let me just take down your shield, you stupid gremlin. How? I'm sorry. Why am I using Nicole like that's gonna help? Oh, God. Goodbye. Oh yeah, now I remember why I liked Razor. It's because his ultimate reminds me of Nero's Devil Trigger from Devil May Cry 4. That's why I was invested in him for a time. I'm glad I made that reconnection now. I'm here for it. Yeah, my players are kind of freaks. I'm also kind of a freak, but not as much as I used to be. If I'm being honest, I've gotten a little bit more tamer, but I don't need to go any further in explaining that. Maybe another time. There's an incredible doctor who's especially skilled at curing. Ingredients are very unusual, but I suppose like, oh, fucking this. This doctor's a quack, yes. I think you do. Arctic, you are not helping the case right now. I think this is a very valuable bonding moment. All you need to know is I'm 100% a switch. And then it just kind of slowly decline. Then it just slowly, yeah. God. I have pulled a pin on a grenade that I did not want to. What the? Arctic, what the hell am I looking at? I can't. What the hell is that? Don't worry. You're being sus. And I feel like I know what that's supposed to be. I'm so missed. I feel like I'm being judged slightly. I feel like I'm being judged slightly, or I'm getting the... Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you little... Right. Come back here! Acquired dendroprocess berries. They have dendroprocess berries. Dismantle the training equipment. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Just fuck them hilly trolls. They looked at me funny. Goodbye. Good luck with your training now, boys. My claw is strong. I would never judge valuable learning experience. So learning about my kinks is a learning experience. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. Wake up.
I think not.
There we go. Burn. don't feel like you should trust that doctor, my friend, but that's okay. Granted. Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it... Level up. Now I think about it... Where's the one event? There it is. What do I have as... No, that's right. I put Jean down just because I had her then.
Add Astra.
Clean
Thank
that.
you for
Yep.
Add Astra.
Oh, I leveled up. I didn't even know I did. Yay, we leveled up. Alright, let me go back to this. Oh, we're getting there. Wait, I thought I had... I was gonna say, I thought I had Jean already confirmed. Now, if Nicole was part of this, I would definitely go for it too. Speaking of, what is Jean's C1? I know it's pretty. Oh yeah, increases the pulling speed of Gale Blade after holding for more than one. Ah, cool. Okay. I think though that is not gonna lie. When I first started playing the guard at the front gate, I think I had me down. Can you say? Wait, are you talking about Lawrence or Swan? Because Lawrence I could see. Swan, he's aight. Lawrence, yeah, okay. See, that's valid though. Like like the hair tied up in a bun, spiky hair bun, the hair like that, and just the outfit, it works. It just works. Okay, let's see. Let's see here who I want to raid to. If he's a guard, I'm a guard. In that case, no. You know what I feel like you would do? You would go out of your absolute way to try and impersonate Swan. Like, get a wig, everything, just so you can, like, kidnap Swan, knock him out, put him in a basement somewhere, pretend to be Swan so you could get close to Lawrence. Am I wrong to assume that is something you would do? Well, that confirms the kind of person you are. Thank you. That was quite the learning experience. See, we're bonding. We're bonding and getting to know each other more. I love this. We're gonna raid out to my friend Ree here. Like I would go to jail just to get Risley. Yes. Okay, listen, if it was Risley, yes, 100%. Which, when Risley's banner comes out, I am pulling everything I can to get that man on this account. Like, Risley, I am Risley, and Risley is me. That is how I view this. I'm sorry, a C6 right? How much money did you spend to get that possible? Yes. Sweet mother of God. How many primos did you save to get C6? And was your luck just on point? What in the... That is insane to me to fathom. What in the shit? He's my husband at 500. And I lost 250. That is not a bad ratio though. Considering in total you would need to pull Risley 7 times. That is a pretty good ratio though of wins and loses. That I applaud you. I applaud you. Damn. Whew. Alrighty, chat. Wait. Oh god damn it, Ree. You don't allow me to raid. How dare you? Alright, fine. We'll raid one of my old friends, Daphla. And also think I'm gonna have to fix that just a tiny bit. But anyways, thank you Arctic for the follow. I appreciate you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid into my old friend Daphla here. And then I'm gonna go cook me some dinner. But thank you guys for coming out. We'll be back with Genshin either next Wednesday or next Thursday. I'm brain fog. Anyway, we're gonna go raid out. Thank you.